right? And really, was there a personal experience that led to the writing of this book?
Yes, it was a few of them. I grew up manifesting things that I genuinely desired in my life. So it was so I don't want to say it was just easy to just like put this compile all these experiences together. But I wanted to make it cohesive for specifically young adults because they are the leaders that are coming into this world and that are going to be the next individuals who, you know, take take lead in whatever it is that we're moving to, you
Mm.
know. So I wanted to make sure that we're talking to these high schoolers who coming into adulthood, or even the people that are at college age who are trying to figure out life. So that's really where this title came from, is wanting to speak to these young adults.
Mm. And I noticed the first thing in the title is 12 things to avoid. So how did you come up with the 12 do's and don'ts?
Okay, so there were mistakes that I've made, like with each of the principles in the book. I wanted to let these young adults know, like, here's something that is a common mistake that many of us make. Here's what not to make.
Mm.
If I had a blueprint, if somebody had given me a blueprint of how to go into this adulthood, I would have taken it, because it was just too many things to just really fall trapped to. So I wanted to help as many young adults as possible, to not make the same mistakes that either I've made or other people that I've known have made.
Mm. So, okay, that leads me into another question, right? What were some of these the practices that you do, or what are some of the things that you talk about in the book when it comes to manifesting? Like, do you go over meditations, and or is it affirmational based, or are you talking more about psychology? Share a little bit with the audience about where you're coming from when it comes to manifestation and some of the skill sets you like to teach.
One of the major things that I do speak about in this book is the power of our thoughts and words. That's one of the things that I believe that helps us to manifest. What we think about on a consistent basis, what is repeated in our minds over and over and over again, it eventually, from the conscious mind to the subconscious mind, it seeps into, and that's where the subconscious mind is where everything starts to take shape. Everything starts to, like, groom and mold, and that's what actually helps to bring or attract the things that we are consistently thinking about.
Hmm.
So I talk about the power of our thoughts, and of course what comes with our thoughts are words. I speak about the power of words. So even today I'm very intentional with what I say. I make it my business to only speak of the things that I genuinely desire to see in my world. I don't even joke, you know, to be funny about anything. I'm very intentional about my words. So that's one of the practices that I do every day is, what am I thinking?